Okay, everybody, this is your buddy Wade Watchman. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm still on the trail at Ceaderville State Park. It's about 45 minutes from my house. So I'm walking the trail. I'm allowed to come in here now because I paid for it. Have kind of like a small arch right there. I've already found some good evidence, but there's so many miles and acres to walk. But got a little arch right there. Right there. Look, see? What's in the background? You never know. All right, let's just go on. The ground's hard, so I'm not going to be able to find any footprints. Ooh, I heard a thump. Whoop! Heard a thump. Right down in there. I heard a thump. Looks like a face right in there. Watching. Right. Let's see here. Right there. Always got to check everything out. So. That's where it came from. I think we're going to turn around in a few more minutes and head back and head down to the area where the people camp. Now that looks like a stick structure in there. Look at that. Look at that. Then you got some cool stuff coming. Ooh, yeah. Looks like they've been busy. Ooh, looks like a teepee type thing back in there. It actually looks like a pyramid. Can you imagine walking back in here at night? About 2 in the morning. Amazing. That's some cool stuff. And you got that tree there. Looks like it was pushed. Thought I heard something. Yeah, I'm gonna start slowing down, panning around because I might be going too fast. If something's looking, won't be able to catch it. Ooh, it goes deep in here. Whoop! Definitely looks like a little bit of squatchy decorating there. Oh, there's a sign up there. We'll turn around up there. There's a sign about the park, the trail. I'll have to come back and prepare to walk and walk and walk. But I wanted to come down here today just to give you all an idea what this place is like, Ceaderville State Park. All right, there's people on bikes. I heard them talking, and then you can see them on the bikes. So there's people back here already on bikes, and squatches have already probably been watching them. All right, this looks like the crossroads here. Orange Trail and Orange Trail. So let's see what these trails look like. That trail goes way down there. That comes from the road. Then you have a trail there. Then you got a sign that says Orange Trail and parking lot goes that way. So we're gonna go up here a little bit farther. Then we'll head on back. I'm glad I found some stuff already. I already know the squatches are in here. I've been here a couple times. I had one up in a tree watching me. Oh yeah, fresh broken right there. Fresh broken. And there's a squash tree right there. So, right there, it goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop, and then you got one on the bottom that goes like that. So, and I see some cool evidence up here. So we'll go up here. Look at that. That was laid up in there. This is the kind of park where the squatches could be sitting right there and you never know it. So now the trail, that's where I come from. And there's that tree up in there. There's that, it was set up there like that, but now it goes down like that. But I'm going straight ahead to where it looks like stuff was falling. Look at that. That was laid up in there. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. All right. Holy crap. They blocked the trail off. Look, there's trees pulled across the trail. It's been blocked. Look at this. They blocked it. And that's all thick, like they can hide in there. So, look at this. Goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop. And then you've got a big old tree up in there. Like that. Look at that. It was broken from there. But the squatches they blocked that trail. Sasquatch people did that, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to turn back around. Then on the other side here, you have an arch. So this area right here, they blocked it. They didn't want nobody to go through here. So we're gonna head back to the parking lot. We're gonna try to drive down a little bit farther and see what's going on. So. Okay, you got a trail that goes down there. Let's just look at this first. That's cool. The squatches blocked the trail. They said they don't want nobody in there. It's just like the deer stand in my woods, putting a giant tree up in it. Another squash tree. Oh, a couple more. Gotta go over there. Here's a sign, but there's stuff been moved in here. So we gotta go over in here before I leave. It really, oh, there's a big, man, we gotta get over in there. I'm gonna have to go to part 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your buddy Wade Squatch, man. We're at Ceaderville State Park. I'm gonna have to go to part 3. Found some cool stuff, so gotta work my way over there. There's a squash tree right there. Look at that. I'm off the trail. Look at this. Snap, crackle, pop. And then we got one over there I gotta go check out. Then we'll head on out of here. all back in there. Ooh. I can't even get in there, but it is definitely, there we go, there we go. Let me get up in there and I'll show y'all. Look at that, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Snap, crackle, pop, yes! All right, we're gonna head on out of here. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. All through in there, squash trees. So they've been here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your buddy Wade Squatch, man. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. Double. We're out.